Good morning.
Hey,
I'm good. How are you?
I am good. It's ready to rumble. Yeah, I can't believe how fast this week's gone. I mean, it's Saturday. I'm doing a Saturday track session for the next couple of weeks. It's focusing on a bit more speed play, so fartlek style running with Anthony, my coach. He's predominantly programmed me a strength running session on a Saturday for most Saturdays for the last 18 months, but now it's now we're just gonna change it up a little bit and do some fartlek. So track session this morning with the crew. You'll meet the crew this morning. Jess Petro, Ted Petro, Joanna Wettrick, and then we'll probably chill for a little bit and then head to the gym for the day. And I think we all have a bit to get done at the gym as well. So, but as I said before, first and foremost, coffee.
Absolutely.
I haven't had one this morning. Have you had one this morning?
I had just one, but it's like an espresso, so not a real coffee.
So it doesn't count.
No, it does not count.
It does not count.
Yeah.
Morning, Georgie.
Do we want it to take away or just have it here? Okay, we'll have it.
How are you, Georgie?
I'm well, thank you.
Yeah.
Excited it's Saturday.
Your triathlon training been going all well?
Yes, this is the first week actually of like,
Watch out behind you.
Sorry.
first week of like triathlon training, I guess you could say, where I incorporated the running, swimming, and riding. So felt really good with like how the split was, while still trying to not lose my strength and be semi-okay at HYROX. So
Pretty much it's pretty much a definition of hybrid athlete. We're talking about coffee and one of your hobbies, which in fact has become one of mine, and it makes sense to me, is like one of your favourite things. This is exactly what you said. One of your favourite things is to go to a coffee shop early morning, order a double espresso and sit there and make friends with it.
Did I say that?
Yeah. How long have I been a coach for? More than I think. And the reason why I answer that way is because I think I was somewhat a coach at a young age, even before I left school. I have 28 first cousins, and a lot of them are younger than me. I still remember growing up having a lot of the young boy cousins coming to me to learn how to play cricket, learn how to bowl, learn how to bat, learn how to kick the footy. And I was only 12, 13 years of age. However, to answer it a little bit more specifically, I started coaching straight after school when I was 18, 19 years of age in the health and fitness industry as a F45 coach. I started at F45 and then a personal trainer and also a sports coach for my high school. So that was 14 years ago now. So I've been a coach for almost half my life. I've got a WhatsApp group with 157 athletes on it. That goes off, and this morning I just got a question about JK, question for you then. Is it harder to do standing rest or walking rest? I've been doing walking rest, so happy to move to standing rest if it's harder. Chris is referring to during thresholds, should your rest be standing, full stop, or even jogging? And the answer is it depends on what you're trying to achieve. But I've always said, and I've learned this from my coach Anthony, that once we're in our threshold zone, when we stop, we're actually building up more lactate when we're actually full stop stopping rather than continue to move. So to answer it, Chris, I'd rather you, for the purpose of our thresholds, to actually full stop stop. No walking at all. That allows your body to, allows your body to build up more lactate. So when you actually start running again, it'll actually be hard. Boom. See you at the track.
see you at the track. Let's do it. See you there.
If you're late, there's consequences.
Do we want bets on how late they're going to be?
Yeah, they're going to be late. Georgie has finished her sports nutrition coaching online certificate, so she's
Certificate 4 in sports nutrition coaching.
That's what I was meant to say.
You made
So
that
technically you're a sports nutrition coach
yes,
right now?
Yep, right now I am recognising myself. Yeah, that's me.
It's exciting.
So,
What am
very
I going to
exciting.
do with it? Not sure.
Yeah, you do. Not sure, and
Not
watch
sure
this
when.
space.
Watch
It's more,
this
it's
space.
more it's more that than
No. I do know what I want to do, it's just a matter of when.
Georgie, what are you running today?
So I'm doing a fartlek session as well. 6 rounds, 600 meters at faster than threshold, and then 800 meters slightly below threshold, or slower than threshold. So back and forth between the two, just split speed play, as James would say.
So the real purpose of this over-under fartlek cell session is to just continue to try to allow our body to adapt to a different stimulus. We've been doing double thresholds for 18 months straight now, and now it's like, well, for me personally, it's at a point where we need to make sure that my body just doesn't get too accustomed to my threshold pace that I've been doing for 18 months. So that's why an over-under meaning over threshold and under threshold repeating is really important, and it's actually more so for me personally. I can talk for myself, and what I've been talking with Anthony is just getting my body to understand what the feeling is to run faster than threshold. Speak of the team.
Speak of the team.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Ted Petro, YouTube.
Vlog.
Jess Petro, YouTube. Flo Flanner, YouTube. Does everyone have a 2K warm up?
Yeah, you sure do.
Let's get rolling. Oh, yep. Are they new? Are they freshies? Yeah, they are.
Oh wow, like old school.
Elite 2s.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Said I'm taking big shots, just stop where I'm driven, no pit stops. This hot, I ain't playing like a 6 spot. Pissed off, thought I told him this a chip shot. I ain't missing cause you know I'm
Why do I coach? Yeah, it's an interesting one. The first thing that comes into my head about that question is because of how a few of my coaches helped me as a young kid, how lucky I was to have the coaches I had. Due to their presence in my life at a young age, subconsciously I think I've always wanted to try to do the same and try to help people as much as possible. That's why I coach. There's a part of me that understands that I could potentially just be an athlete right now. I've said this to Georgie time and time again lately. I don't think it would be best for me to just focus on my athletic career. I think it would actually jeopardize my athletic career just being an athlete. And I say that because internally I want to give back. I feel like I feel the need to give, and I know for a fact if I wasn't doing that on the daily basis, I don't think I would be feeling as if I was myself. So that's why I coach. I've got a great job right now, and I don't take it lightly, and I mean it. It's a job. I have a job as a coach, but I also have a job as an athlete to inspire my athletes by the way I go about my athletic career, my training, my racing, my routine. The way I operate is a true reflection on the way my athletes will operate as well.
It's like so different to the treadmill, hey. I feel like it's actually easier to run. And
Yeah, awesome. That was good. How'd you go?
Yeah.
You look strong out there.
Dude,
How'd you go?
good.
Looking fast.
Good?
Yeah, good. Really good. That was a good session.
It's a good session to do on the track, right?
It's
Yeah, it's really good.
Did you
So you all held like your slower pace?
Yeah.
You didn't have to drop down?
Back, no.
That's good.
I feel like when you go from a faster pace, it's actually harder to slow down in a way. You actually kind of need to, I don't know, in my head I'm like, the perceived effort, the slower pace is actually easy.
Yeah.
Like,
I get you, yeah.
It didn't really make sense.
I was looking at my heart rate. Right, it's something that, well, actually both of you, but I'd like to see how fast it dropped on your slow runs.
Yeah.
Or your slower pace.
Yeah, we'll bring it up.
So I was hanging at like 155 for those like the efforts.
Okay.
And then I was dropping to like 115.
Oh wow, you had a massive
Yeah,
good.
which is like
That's really cool. Good.
But I had a
check on the app.
Yeah, I want to pull it up on mine.
What was yours time domain wise? Mine was like 90 on.
Yeah.
90 seconds on, 3 minutes off.
Yeah.
Yours would have been about your ratio was probably like more so like 2 minutes on.
Yeah, it was like
3 minutes off.
Yeah.
2/3.
Yeah. Well, like the overall workout was like 31 minutes.
Okay.
So like
my 600s were like
5 minutes
2:12.
Okay, 2:12, and then what was
my 800s would have been
like 4?
Not quite.
Okay.
It would have been like 3:20.
So that's something I'm gonna play with a lot.
The timing of
it.
it.
It's all well and good to give you distance like today, but there's pros and cons of both. But I might just play around with like the ratio of like on and off.
Yeah. Well,
because my efforts were only like 450 meters, most like pretty much bang on the whole time.
Yeah.
And then what was your recovery, like 600?
So it's 3 minutes. I reckon it would have been about 600, yeah.
Yeah, so you were like...
Actually, I didn't
Did you have a pace for your recovery, or is it just
No,
float?
it was mine was float.
Yeah.
So
whenever you needed to recover.
Yeah, I was like 4:15-ish.
Yeah.
See, I felt like you gave me 4 minutes to recover.
Yeah.
And that felt so easy.
Easy?
Yeah, like when I was running the marathon like that, and I was like, this feels so much easier. Yeah.
So the plan is headed to the gym pretty much straight away. Yeah, you guys brought all your stuff.
Yeah, we're ready to roll.
Yeah. Track session done, and then we've all got pretty big gym sessions today, so we're gonna get that done or get it started nice and early. But hey, if anyone wants to drive past a coffee shop, I'm more than happy.
Toby will always drive past a coffee shop.
I was only talking to Toby.
What is the most important aspect of being a coach? Truly understanding the person before them as an athlete. I'm thinking about Jess Petro and Joanna Wettrick right now. I am so bought in to them as a human being more than them as an athlete. Of course, I'm bought into their success as an athlete, but I'm bought into them as human beings more than anything. And to me, that is the most important thing when it comes to being a coach, is understanding the athlete from a personal level, and then being able to understand how they tick, understand how they work themselves, understand little things that I know that no one else does that could potentially allow myself and themselves to get the most out of that individual.
I normally do a strength running session, which is like hill sprints on a Saturday, but we've decided to do a bit more of a fartlek session like that one. Now I'm intrigued. I was just having a look at my heart rate as I was asking the crew then what my heart rate was doing on the intense efforts, and then what it was doing like when I was slowing down on my easy effort. And I was getting up to about 110 156, I think, was the highest heart rate when I was running my 3:10, 3:15 per kilometre, and then I went back down to about 115, 120 beats a minute pretty quickly. I think, sorry, you go.
How many meters until how many meters were you running until you got back down to like the 100, like 112?
It was probably within a minute.
Yeah.
It was probably within a minute. So.
Is that what the training session's focus was on? Was it on just trying to like see how quickly your heart recovered?
No. So the specific training session for me personally is all about foot turnover. I tried to explain it before the session. I don't think I explained it well enough. I think because of my double thresholds I've been doing for 18 months, and I've just been pretty much running the same pace very efficiently. My body has gotten accustomed to that my threshold pace is quite easy. However, due to that, I've taken note over the last 6 weeks during my marathon prep that anything over my threshold felt very, very hard. Even if it was 2-3 seconds per kilometre quicker, it felt as if my legs couldn't keep up. My cardiovascular is fine, my conditioning is fine, but my turnover and my actual my muscular turnover is something that I want to work on, and been obviously talking to Anthony about it, and he agrees. So we're implementing a fartlek session like today once a week, just to get my legs to run at 3:10, 3:15 pace, which is above my threshold, of course. So that hopefully what happens, and I was explaining this to the team, like at the end of the day, all our training, all we're trying to do is make a effort feel easier. That's what we're trying to do when we're breaking down training. We're trying to make an effort feel easier. That's why we do an effort continuously all the time, aka thresholds. But now, because I feel like my thresholds are they're not easy, but I'm comfortable with them. I'm at a point now muscularly, I need to just do something a little bit different to create a little bit of a different stimulus, so that my body understands that I can go faster and it's okay, rather than going, oh, you're going faster, uh-oh, this ain't right, something's up. We're so accustomed, like fitness is so interesting, it's such like an experiment, right? Because we're so accustomed to what we do in terms of stimulus, and then what we don't do in terms of not doing a stimulus. If you don't run at a 3:10, you don't know, your body's not going to be able to understand what that feels like when you do it, or won't like it when you do it, right? So that was my purpose of my session. Very similar to the girls and Ted today. It's just theirs was a little bit more of a heart rate play. I want to understand what their heart rate was doing and how quickly their heart rate dropped after their intense efforts. So we'll obviously go over that today. I'd love to do a 6:45.
6:43 came in my head.
A 6:45 average is like a 1:40, 1:42 pace. I don't know if I'll be able to hold that though. When I was during COVID, I literally just had a Concept 2 rower, so I downloaded like a 2K row like program. And I went from like a 7:15 to a 6:28. Yeah, my best 2K row was a 6:28. Yeah, it was, but I lost that so quickly. Like once I stopped like the actual specific like sessions, I lost it. Yeah.
To program for an individual with respect to HYROX is tough, because we are trying to develop such a broad fitness base, something's got to give all the time. And my ability to try to program for an individual is not necessarily always thinking about how can we focus on their weaknesses to improve, or how can we get better at things that they aren't necessarily good at, but it's also developing their positive and powerful skills to be absolute weapons. How can we make sure that we are focusing on things that are going to help them specifically within the race, and also making sure they understand why we're doing something. I think the most important thing when it comes to coaching, or one of the most important things, is to make sure the athlete, the person, actually understands what they're doing. Because if they don't understand, they're not going to buy into the task at hand.
Hi, Matty. Drenched? How is it? Good? I try to do all of them at like 85 kilos. All right, are you ready to roll? Why didn't you tell me I still had my glasses on? Ted, if you could be the fastest man in the world or the strongest man in the world, what would you choose?
What size am I if I'm the strongest? Am I like one of those like big old 600-pound life guys, or can I stay at my physique and weight?
Ah, fair. No, you're Eddie Hall.
Oh no, no, let me get this speed.
Yeah, you're an Eddie Hall.
No.
Another one. If you could have the strongest squat, generic squat, back squat,
yep,
or strongest deadlift, or strongest bench press in the world, which one?
Back squat.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Same.
Would you rather be the fastest 100 meter or the fastest 5K runner?
5K for sure.
Oh.
And I know, because the fastest 100
but
is
the
like...
physique comes with it though. You can either be the 5K looking guy or the 100 meter sprinter.
Hey, what's so bad about looking like a 5K guy? Jess doing her...
The girls are getting ready for the match.
Right.
Would you rather win a gold medal in the Olympics, but it can't be for Australia, this country, but you can win a gold medal in the Commonwealth Games for Australia?
But if I'm winning a gold medal in the Olympics, I have to be an Australian.
No, let's just say you raced for America. For some reason, you got your American citizenship when the Olympics happened, and you were...
I'd probably win a gold medal. Like, I'd be an Olympic gold medalist.
For Team America.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the Olympics is a lot more prestigious than the Com Games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Winter Olympics, what sport? You could be the best at it. You could be the best.
I think I think it'd be so tough to be a cross-country skier, but imagine being the best in the world at cross-country skiing.
The one where they shoot the gun as well, or no?
No, just like
just straight.
The straight, like, yeah. They're the fittest people in the world.
2-man bobsled?
Who am I choosing?
Who are you taking? Toblerone.
Toblerone.
The big toe.
Let's go, Joe. What was your time for this? 7:25.
7:25. I was probably 6:25.
Yeah. What do you think, doing power cleans?
Yeah.
How does it directly correlate to helping HYROX stations?
Oh, well, triple extension, right? Power through the hips, knees, ankles is...
It's everything, right?
Ski, sled pull, sled push, burpee, broad jump. wall ball essentially, and power output.
Just
Straight power.
straight power output, yeah.
Because the whole race is just a giant power race. Yes,
Yeah.
you got to run, but that's still energy, power. Now, do you have to be the strongest power cleaner to have a good race? Probably not.
No.
But if you did have that in your back pocket, would it help you? Probably you have an edge on a lot of people.
Right, yeah.
Sure.
But you're right, like it helps with a lot of station work. Like it's not just like, I think a lot of people would say, okay, you know, like this would improve, like help with your sled pull, you know, because it's like emphasizing the posterior chain. But if you think about it, as you just said, it's a three, what'd you say, like triple extension movement, which is what we're doing with pull, sled push, sled pull, burpee, wall ball, row and ski.
It's all the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, and not to mention the motor like muscle connection of can someone actually move their body athletically enough to get
Right. Yep.
Like there's a lot of people who just can't sync up that movement maybe. Ten, just like that.
Is that done?
Done.
Easy.
Put a nose strip on for this session?
Yeah, you can.
You gonna walk me through this?
So yeah, so that's the max zone 8 breathing nasal strip. The importance is to make sure you put the ends on like the top of your flare. Yeah.
And it's just a peel and.
Because I used to put them on a little bit more like on the tip of my nose. So it pretty much didn't do anything. But I learned through Harry from Zone 8 that the tips have to be on that flare.
Should I put the bridge first or tip to tip?
No, bridge first and bridge it a little bit higher.
Higher than that?
About there, yep. And then you really got to like
work it on.
Yeah, and then hold it there for a second, yeah. I think you've like, oh no, that's good. Push it on a little bit more. Does it feel pretty stable?
Feels good.
Looks good.
Yeah, I'm ready.
First impression, is that your first time wearing a nose strip?
It is.
How does it feel?
Feels pretty good.
Yeah?
Good flow.
Good flow.
Good flow, yeah.
Hopefully you'll be able to feel it more so when you're exerting yourself.
In the 2K row.
In the 2K row. It's going to be perfect. We've got a 10-minute EMOM, 5 strict pull-ups, 5 strict ring dips. You're going to go here?
I'm going to do my pull-ups on this bar. Hey, Toby hasn't been around for the second Thursday of the month.
Oh, he hasn't?
No.
Have you?
Yes, we do naked thresholds, second Thursday of every month. So it kind of like helps with like racing under the big lights. You don't get nervous because like if you just do your thresholds naked.
It makes sense. It makes sense, right?
There's nothing else to hide. I've never done this before, so I don't really have a. I mean, I have a goal, but I don't really have an expectation. Oh, that'd be nice. I don't know. Under 8 is all. Like that's God's bottom line. Has to be under 8. But I don't know if I'm gonna go out and blow up. That's. Shouldn't, but we'll see. James.
Not 6.5. just saying to Jess before, during COVID, I only trained on a C2 row machine for like a year, and I did like a specific 2K program.
Yeah.
And I got my my PB is a 628, but I lost that fitness as soon as I stopped doing the rowing.
Yeah. Cool.
I'd be happy with anything between 650 and 645.
Okay, so how about you give me a 1 minute head start and you gotta finish before me? Because I'm thinking I'll probably be like somewhere in that, but with a 7 instead of a 6.
Cool, let's do it.
So give me a 1 minute head start.
Yeah, I like it.
And you come catch me.
My programming philosophy. My programming philosophy for HYROX, it's quite simple. If you're smart and you respect the race, you will understand that you need to respect the all-round approach to consistency when it comes to training. We can train and move and exercise and race all year round if you are smart. It's a 365 day per year round training approach. My training philosophy is based around volume and threshold sub-maximal effort. That is across all the foundational fitness components that we have to train, not just running. We do everything sub-maximally because we should and we can, and intensity comes only when needed.
I'll let you know when I'll get to the minute.
Well, yeah. A minute on here. I got it. Let's go, girls. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous, man. I know how this should feel, and it's gonna hurt. So you ended up holding like a 149 or something.
What? 147.
Well done.
Yeah, that's great.
So your goal now? Oh, that was fucked. Your goal is sub 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a second time around I could plan that a little more, but
Oh, that hurt.
I'm happy with it. What'd you get?
643.
That's what I said, didn't I say?
Did you say
643?
643. You said 650. Yeah. I was surprised. Actually, I'll go to the. This is the one you should have a look at. Is your actual 500 meter splits in respect of each other, and especially the stroke rate as well. So I was pretty consistent, right? Like 41, 141, 141. But yeah, as I said, I thought I was going to get about a 650, which would have been holding like a 144 pace. No, 143 pace. But 643.5. Yeah, I'm happy with that. As like barely do all out efforts like that. So it's really good to touch it when we need to.
Yeah, when I blow up, I'ma soar high like Peter Pan. In real life, be living out my dreams. If I'm waking up, it's in a foreign land. Whole wrist covered up in ice. Dealership, never asked the price. I hit the molly ball with my dogs. Yeah, I swipe it once without thinking twice, cause
what makes an athlete coachable? And it's interesting, this question, because I'm right now reflecting on how I am with Anthony, my coach. And trusting the process is the most important thing when it comes to being coachable. But that doesn't mean you can't question. That doesn't mean you can't give feedback. Being coachable means to be open-minded, to dilute your ego, understand that the coach at hand has only your best interest at heart, and letting go is the most important thing. And that's hard sometimes.
How was that at the end, girls?
Yeah, we're just saying it's more muscular at the end.
Yeah.
But we were holding like, we just kept getting faster and faster. Like the first half was like 150 to 152, and then the second half was like
you were holding that for like
the pace, yeah, and then the second half was like 148 to 150. So we just like turned it on. Yeah. It was good though. Like I actually liked practicing that transition.
Yeah, I felt we were good on the transitions.
Yeah,
yeah. Smooth.
You know what I'm excited for?
Food.
No, yeah, but like, what do you reckon I'm excited more about?
Guacamole.
Jess Petro's guacamole. She makes the best guac I've ever had. That's a wrap. We're pretty excited. It's only 1 o'clock and we've wrapped up our training. Thanks for watching once again. A bit more insight about coaching and what I'm doing like with a lot of my athletes and the way we go about it. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I'm pretty proud and honoured to do what I do from the coaching standpoint, right? So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, do whatever you want to do as well. We'll see you in the next one.